Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Resiliency is one of the attributes that a person must possess in order to become successful in life. The ability to adjust, adapt, and develop new methods whenever we fall. And actually, one of the things that I think about is rising back from the devastation of the flood which I experienced in the past. We cannot stop natural disaster, but we can arm ourselves so that we can save lives of our animals if there was enough disaster preparedness. We learn from every natural disaster, whether it's a fire, or a flood. We learn something from it so we can respond to the next one better. I am inspired to do more farming activities in my backyard because as the nature will continue, we are given this gift of life and make our way with it. I find this project very challenging. I know that this mud pond can quickly grow my fish for my pet shop business. But the challenge is how to protect my fish from the natural disasters like one that happened few days ago. We will dig more mud ponds, and that's my resolve after the flood. I'm not discouraged of what happened, but I just make some adjustments. We will elevate these dikes in order for us to protect our fish. This is just an experimental because my plan is to actually dig more bigger and deeper pond in the new property that we have acquired. We are studying because I am thinking about the massive production now of this catfish on a commercial scale, and I hope that we will succeed because the breeding of the catfish had been made so successful now. By means of the natural breeding, we can produce anytime our catfish because we have so many breeders. This is also consumable, meaning that they can be disposed easily because they can be used as for human consumption. Unlike the goldfish and this Japanese koi, once a customer will buy your Japanese koi, up to certain limit only. Yes, because he's not eating it. So the catfish is consumable, and I'm so inspired to begin with the massive production by means of this mud pond. And I'm studying on it because I'm thinking between raising the catfish in a concrete tank or raising the catfish in the mud pond. But I'm more convinced of trying to raise the catfish inside the mud pond because they will quickly grow. As per experience in my previous farm where I raised this catfish on a mud pond, it's really quickly growing. That's why I'm so inspired to have this experimental thing. So we are elevating this. Our staff had been so busy doing the digging to make this a little bit more deeper, and then in the couple of days we're gonna release the babies of our catfish. Actually, as we speak today, we have I think 20,000 fry that are already growing and ready to be released here in the mud pond. I am glad that somehow I have foreseen that the flood will come. This is the reason why I elevated these tanks for my breeders. All my breeder fish were safe during the flood. Thanks God, for I can still continue producing fish with these healthy and quality breeders that were made safe here in these boxes. With this new fry of fish that we have produced after the flood, I can see more success coming. These are the small fry of our rancho. I chose to breed rancho because it is one of the most favorite fish in the market. It's a hooded variety of goldfish native to China. It is referred to as the king of goldfish by the Japanese. A good rancho will have a rounded back with no dorsal fin. The tail should be at least 45-degree downward angle. The head should be round and broad. Bubbling on the head should be heavy but not cover the eye. So guys, you will see that our breeding of goldfish and Japanese koi had been, although very challenging, but it's actually a success. You will now see the reason why I elevated this particular breeding facility in order to protect our fish from the flood. Actually, I don't have an experience of flooding before, but I have this on mind that someday somehow, if the hurricane or this typhoon will come, then there are chances that this area will be flooded. So I made a decision to elevate this one, and it proves to us that our decision is actually the best decision that I ever had insofar as this breeding of goldfish is concerned. And I am very fascinated also to produce our rancho fish. They're already adults and they're producing eggs a lot. And in fact, I have here babies of this rancho, and I'm so inspired because they have hatched plenty, more than 100. Close to thousands of this baby rancho, and I believe that when we're gonna be able to make a good selection, we can select more than 500 good quality of this rancho fish. My plans for the next couple of months is to expand to a large extent the production of this African catfish. Aside from they are very sturdy and easy to care, they are also very prolific. My way of producing them is breeding them naturally. The adult male catfish, together with the female, is put together in a breeding tank to spawn their eggs. I use this method in order to preserve these breeders. After these breeders are put together in the box, they will spawn fertilized eggs, and then, after a few days, the wigglers of this catfish will appear in such a great number. I have tried breeding this catfish artificially, but I pity my catfish because the male would be sacrificed. With this method of natural breeding, I think it is more friendly and humane. I'm so much inspired to do many things after this flood, because I can see that there are bright future ahead of us. If I can see these flowers, it reminds me of the goodness of God to His people. And I believe that if we're gonna be sensitive enough to the will of God in us, then He's gonna prosper us, of course. And I would like to make a shout out to the members of this channel and even to the regular viewers, our subscribers. Thanks a lot. We are close to 1.5 million and we hope to reach 2 million by next year. And that's gonna be a milestone because we've just started from scratch and we are now growing as a family, and I'm so happy with this. And I would like to see you in my next video, only here at Dexter's World.